Hello, and welcome to Zen Talks, where we trade the day's hustle for a brief moment of reflection. Join us as we explore meaningful thoughts, unwind, and connect in a peaceful environment. Tune in for a brief escape from the chaos of the world and discover a sense of calm and clarity with each episode. Let's step back, breathe, and find our inner peace together on Zen Talks. Hello, and welcome to Zen Talks, where we trade the day's hustle for a brief moment of reflection. Let's slow down, take a deep breath, and explore the depths of personal growth and well-being. I'm your host, Zen, and on tonight's episode, I want to talk about a topic that's all too real for many of us: aging gracefully as Black women. You've probably heard the saying, "Black don't crack," and while it's true, our skin keeps that youthful glow. Let's be honest, things sure do swell and creak as we get older. It's not just you, it's part of the journey. But aging doesn't have to feel like a curse. Oh, and before I forget, let me tell you what's in my cup tonight. I'm switching it up with some ginger and turmeric tea. Not only is it packed with antioxidants, but it's great for reducing inflammation, which I think we can all appreciate after a long day when everything feels like it's cracking and creaking. This tea is like a little warmth for the joints. And remember, if tea's not your thing and you need something a little stronger, I won't judge. So grab your drink of choice and let's get into it. Aging can be a beautiful blessing if we let it. So how do we age as Black women and feel good about it? How do we celebrate our years and our wisdom and deal with the changes gracefully? One of the most important things about aging well is taking care of your health. And no, I'm not talking about anything extreme here, just a gentle reminder that movement and nourishment are our best friends. At this stage, stretching and staying active in ways that feel good to your body are key. For me, a simple walk does wonders, but there are days when those knees just don't want to cooperate. That's where the ginger and turmeric tea comes in handy for me. It's simple, natural, and a way to keep the inflammation at bay. And speaking of movement, have you ever found yourself walking from one room to the next only to stop and think, why did I come in here? It happens to me all the time, and I just laugh it off because you know what? That's part of the process. We're not perfect, but we're still here, showing up every day. Now let's talk about the mind and body connection. As we age, it's easy to get wrapped up in the physical changes and forget the importance of mental health. Meditation, prayer, and mindfulness aren't just buzzwords. They're tools we need more than ever. I like to take my own advice here. It's all about finding those quiet moments. When the brain starts forgetting names or losing track of thoughts, instead of getting frustrated, I remind myself to slow down. Give myself the grace to breathe and take in the moment. After all, it's not just about what you can't remember, it's about how you're feeling, how you're connecting to the world around you. So when you're stretching out those stiff joints or sipping on something soothing like this tea, take a moment to also stretch your mind. A little mindfulness goes a long way. Here's something we don't talk about enough: the wisdom that comes with age. With each passing year, we learn more about ourselves, the world, and how to navigate it with more grace. That wisdom, it's priceless. Yes, maybe your back aches a little more than it used to. And yes, sometimes the names of familiar things escape you. But think about how much knowledge and strength you've gained. We've lived, we've learned, and we've loved. And that's something to celebrate. I'll be the first to admit that even with all this wisdom, I don't always follow my own advice. There are days when I feel like those creak in my knees, the swelling in my hands, and I wonder, why didn't I stretch more in my 30s? But you know what? It's all a part of the journey. Aging is a privilege that not everyone gets to experience. So we need to honor that. Our bodies might change, but our spirit, that stays young forever. I can't stress this enough. Self-care isn't just about the physical. It's about taking time to recharge emotionally and mentally, whether it's a long bath, a walk in the park, or a cup of your favorite tea. It's essential to take that time for yourself. And hey, rest doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. I've had to learn to slow down. Gone are the days when I try to do everything all at once. Now I give myself permission to rest without guilt. You deserve that too. So next time you find yourself overwhelmed, remember to protect your peace by any means necessary. To wrap things up tonight, I want you to remember that aging is something to be embraced, not feared. Sure, our bodies change and we may not move like we used to, but we are still strong, wise, and full of life. So whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, take a moment to honor yourself. Drink that tea, take that walk, laugh off those memory lapses, and know that you're still shining. Well, thank you so much for joining me on Zen Talks. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me, what's the funniest or most surprising thing you've ever experienced as you've gotten older? Whether it's forgetting why you walked into a room or coming up with a new name for everyday things, I want to hear your stories. Let's laugh and learn together. Leave a comment or send me your best tips for handling those senior moments. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with someone who might need to hear it. After all, it's your support that helps us grow and reach more listeners. If you want to know more about me, Zen, you can follow me on Facebook at Zenja Bloomfield and Instagram at I Am Zenja. And by the way, stop by Sister Pamela Publishing and purchase my latest book, Becoming the Kaya Woman, among other great titles. Again, that's sisterpamelapublishing.com, sisterpamelapublishing.com. And as always, keep sipping your favorite drink, stay grounded, stay peaceful, and stay zen.